Hey guys, happy Make It Happen Monday. We're going to be talking about one thing, and that is the fact that you probably don't give yourself enough credit for the things that you've done. And I do the same thing. I am so critical on myself that I forget of all the great things that maybe I did today or last week or last month, and I'm just so busy focused on the now or the future that I don't give myself credit for the things that I've done. So if you're in my shoes, stick with me. If you're in that place right now, I want you to learn how to celebrate the little things more. And it's really simple how to do it. You just have to take, 1 or 2 minutes to do it. So one thing that you're proud of yourself for. If you close your eyes right now and try to think of what's one thing that, in the past 24 hours that I'm proud of myself for doing. Maybe it's one hard thing that I've done. It's important to reflect on what it is that you've accomplished. Or that you've done and you're so glad it's over, or that you're proud of yourself for because it was like the hardest thing on your plate that day and you did it. The more hard things we do, the more we find out who we are. So my challenge for you is to take the time today to, at the very end of your day, or maybe right now, because it's a little later in the day, I want you to write one thing that you're proud of yourself for doing in the past 24 hours. Just one thing, okay? Write it down in a journal, in your calendar, wherever. Just write it down. Maybe it's like a little notepad, like I'm reading off from right now. Write it down. And then I want you to write down one thing that you've learned today. Because if you compilate 365, which is the amount of days in the year, 365 things that you've done, maybe it's just one thing a day, you think of you've learned one thing every single day, you're going to be a million times smarter by the end of the year. Okay, that's a little exaggeration. But if you want to be better and you want to hold yourself accountable and you want to give yourself credit for the things that you've done, you need to reflect on them. So at the end of the day, write one thing that you're proud of yourself for accomplishing or doing. And then I want you to write down one thing, one hard thing that maybe you learned today, or anything that you learned today. All right, guys, happy Make It Happen Monday. I hope you make every dream, wish that you have for yourself happen. And it's good to give yourself some credit every once in a while, because we're our own biggest critics. All right, guys. See you later.